Hello everybody and welcome back. It's back. It's Grow Song of the Evertree. You guys loved this when I played the demo. So thank you very much to Prideful Sloth and 505 Games for the key again and for upgrading it for me and also letting me have it a tiny bit early. Although I wasn't allowed to release the videos early, I was allowed to at least record it early. So thank you very much for that. That really, really helped. So we're actually going to do a new game, so that we can do a full run in the full version. So in another time long forgotten to history, our people were explorers, sailing the cosmos, following the song in their hearts. Their journey led them to the song's source. The source of all life, Myora. Emanating from the boughs of the Evertree. It was there, beneath the tree's branches, they made their home. Here they thrived, living peacefully in the shade of the Evertree. Their every need met through the song of Myora. They learned to shape the song and called this art alchemy. They became artisans, architects and champions of industry. And their humble village grew into a grand city. Though the people flourished, all was not well with the Evertree. Darkness had coiled around its heart and discord wove its way into the song of Myora. On the dawn of the last day, the song shattered and the great city fell silent. And in that silence, something new took root. The withering. Ever hungry, all-consuming, it overwhelmed the Evertree and destroyed their once great city. Homeless and heartbroken, their connection to the song severed. The people fled to the far reaches of the cosmos. But all is not lost, even in the darkest of times. One lone voice, one young Everheart alchemist remained. Me! Determined to push back the withering. To restore the song of Myora. And live in harmony with the Evertree once more. The Ever kids might be mischievous, but they're still good kids at heart. Just keep reminding yourself of that when I'm trying to find them and I can't find them anywhere. Boo! Hopefully I will this time, even if it takes me the entire run. That's a prideful sloth thing. They love putting stuff in that I can't find. Like kittens. So many kittens. I'm not traumatized by that. You're traumatized by that. So there's the withering and the Evertree. I'm looking so forward to like getting stuck right in, pushing all this withering back, opening everything up, making a massive town and just like getting people to move in and all that stuff. Like proper good playthrough this time. Like I said before. Oh, hang on. I'll read this. I'll tell you later. The world seed is almost ready. Book, I say it's time we wake the apprentice. Can't we let them sleep in just a little longer? Just a little longer, Coppertop. The poor dear is exhausted. They've been working non-stop for days. No, I want to wake up. Given all the apprentice has done so far, don't you think they ought to be awake to see the world seed completed? Yes. Ah, good point. I doubt they'd want to miss that. Oh, did we wake you up, dear? I only just woke up too. I can make all the sleepy noises still, because I just woke up. I had a day off yesterday. I'm feeling rather sprightly today. You may have noticed there was no video. I was on burnout and needed a day off, and now I feel great. Amazing what a day off can do when you take one as a YouTuber. Good morning, dearie. Yes, good morning, apprentice. There's much to get started on if... Let's give the poor dear time to freshen up, Coppertop. Just look at their hair. I'm feeling very called out right now. I haven't brushed my hair since I got up. And my word, is that drool on their face? Well, I certainly didn't drool. No. Oh yes, rather a lot in fact. Don't worry, dear. Take a few moments to yourself. We can't talk when you're... Oh, sorry, we can talk when you're ready. Alright, so I am still fancying a female gender. But, like I say, there is a neutral option for those of you that wish. And a male option for those of you that wish. Again, that's way too tan for me. And also my eyes are blue, but I'm going to pretend they're purple. It's what I wish they were. Definitely that one. And the hairstyle. Should we have a show? There was one that I wanted to go for last time. And I thought it was really cute. I think it was this like wiggly one. I didn't end up going for it. Nope, we're not ready yet. Nowhere near. For a start, I am a she-lab. Voice. Important to know what the voice is going to be. I think that lower one's quite nice. Okay, so let's go for the body shape. And I do quite like this shape. Checking them all, but I think that is the one I like. And the skin tone, I am more like, when I'm looking at makeup, that is probably what I go for. Maybe that. Probably that, though. I was out in the sun a little bit this year. Not that much, though. I live in Scotland, there is no sun. Well, there's some. It gets actually quite nice in the, when the sun's out all day in the middle of the summer, it gets quite warm. But, like, right now, we get, like, 7 hours of daylight if we're lucky. Okay. All the Norwegians and Icelanders and everyone are like, try living here. Alaskans probably as well. All right, so face. I think we're good. Oh, accessory. I want to change my glasses. I like the purple glasses. Like. Definitely think a different hairstyle though. I'm just not sure which one. I don't like that. That is quite nice. I wish I could see the back of it though. Is there a way? Like, if I could try my controller again. I didn't have it plugged in properly last time. That was my problem. Let's see how controller works this time. Oh, okay, yeah, we are on controller now. Okay, so left bumper. Can I turn her? Yes, I can. So it's, I don't know, maybe it's arrow keys or something. No, I can't find where it is on the mouse and keyboard. But I think I will go with the controller. It's so much better for my hands. You have no idea. I'd like to see the back. I like to see if it's a long style or a short style. That looks nice from the back, but it doesn't look so good from the front. Fringe is pretty terrible. I am going to end up with the same hairstyle as last time, aren't I? Because it's going to be the only one I like. That's not too bad, though. Yeah, it's going to be the same. I'm sorry, guys. That's just the look I like, I guess. Okay, begin game. Have a look around the alchemy house and control the camera with R. It's quite nice. It feels nicer, a little bit nicer with the controller, actually. They did tell me that the controller was the better option for it, and it seems to be what it's been based on. And then they ported it out to the keyboard and mouse. Still, I played with keyboard and mouse last time and it was absolutely fine. I say the only thing I couldn't do was to turn the camera in the hair selection screen. And here we have it, a perfectly crafted world seed, the apex of the Everheart alchemist's art, and our means of restoring the Evertree to good health again. Jolly good work recreating the recipe from scratch, I say. There were some impressive alchemical misfires along the way, mind you. Remember the frogs, Coppertop? How could I forget? The taste still hasn't left my mouth. Oh no, she probably put frogs into Coppertop. Oh, that's awful. Anyway, now the world seed is ready, all we need to do is plant it and wait until it sprouts. And if it doesn't, well, what's our plan? Panic? No, Coppertop. No, you're right. It's clearly going to work. If you'd like to have a chat before we go, perhaps over a lovely cup of tea, Coppertop and I are here for you. Tea's out, I'm afraid we used the last of it in the world seed. Oh, that sucks. I have tea. That's what I'm drinking right now. Oh, well, we're still happy to chat. The world seed, just for those of you that weren't here for the demo, the world seed is the culmination of all our efforts, apprentice. You see, since the dawn of time, the Evertree has nurtured miniature garden worlds in its branches. When properly tended to, these bountiful worlds would bloom, scattering the seeds of creation, Myora, across the cosmos. Alas, when the withering overtook the tree, the branch worlds were smothered, and so was the flow of Myora. That's where the world seed comes in. Theoretically, it can grow a new world in the branches of the Evertree. Planting that seed and restoring the Evertree to good health is our top priority. Do you have any other questions? We're still happy to chat. Me. You want us to tell us about yourself? Well, alright. While you're a mere apprentice, Everheart alchemist, I can safely say you're the greatest alchemist in all of Alaria right now. Because you're the only one. You're also the tallest alchemist in Alaria and the shortest. We've got charts to prove it. It's been so long since you first came into our lives, so young yet determined to master the alchemical arts. I vividly remember you telling us you wanted to help make the Evertree better again. I seem to recall you added that the withering was gross and icky and needed to go. Yes, you said the same thing about peas. But here we are today. You're the first alchemist in an age to crack the recipe for a world seed. To think, the old alchemist said it was a myth. You sure showed them, apprentice. Do you have any other questions? We're still happy to chat. Let's have a chat about Alaria. Oh, Alaria, lovely place once, very well reviewed. It was a bustling place of industry and commerce, all helped along by alchemy. I'd sit for hours listening to the noises, people going about their business, hurry-scurry, living their honest lives. It was lovely. It was until it wasn't. It stopped being quite so lovely when the weathering took root and consumed the land. Such destruction. Oh, it was awful. The people fled the city in droves. We remained behind, of course. Someone had to try to fix things. Still, it was sad to see our friends leave. I know that was especially hard on you, dear. But the work we're doing is important. We're going to make Alaria a home for everyone once again. Do you have any other questions? We're still happy to chat. Let's just go through them all. The withering. The withering, nasty business, a blight on our fair Alaria. Yuck. The withering emerged from actually, we don't really know where it came from. There it was, though, the moment the song shattered, ready to fill in the gap with its awfulness. It consumed all of Alaria and drove the people out, and it's still there, encroaching on our garden. But I'm keeping my calipers crossed that restoring the tree will drive it back. Do you have any other questions? The Evertree. I'll start that again. Oh, our once magnificent Evertree. Such a pity you never got to see it in its prime, Sheelab. Whole worlds hanging from its branches, each one bursting with life and Myora. A cosmic miracle. I couldn't even imagine what your people thought when they first laid eyes on it. And for a time it flourished, grew even more beautiful when your people began adding their voices to the song. Oh, that's when we came along. The Everheart alchemists became the tree's custodians, working to keep the tree healthy and maintaining harmony between the people and the land. We were very good at our job. We were, yes, until the song shattered. And then the Myora dried up. Then the withering came, and the Evertree suffered, and here we are, all alone. Not alone, we have each other, Coppertop, and now we have a plan. Do you have any other questions? We're still happy to chat. The song. Yes, the Song of Myora, or the Song, as we tend to refer it. The song resides in all living things, even if they cannot hear it. It's the harmony of the universe, the song of life, the song of creation. It's the song that calls everything into existence, you know. That includes you. It is a part of you. You were born with the song in your heart. Your people's connection to the song was unique, apprentice. They could feel the flow of Myora in the universe. But now the song is silent, and we don't know why. Do you have any other questions? Everheart alchemists. Now, I'm not one to toot my own horn. I don't even know how you'd start. Do you even have lips? But the Everheart alchemists were indeed, still are, the finest of all the alchemy guild houses. We became the caretakers of the Evertree. We watched over it as it gave us shelter, life and food. And we were always careful not to overstep our bounds, never to take more from the Evertree than it could produce. That quest for balance didn't make us popular. No, over time, we went from guardians to outcasts. In fact, you were the last apprentice to walk through our doors. We celebrated your arrival. It had been so long between apprentices. Of course, by that stage, we'd been exiled to the outskirts of town. The people didn't want us around, so we moved here. And it's here that you've worked tirelessly, the last remaining Everheart alchemist, to find a way to push back the withering and restore the Evertree. Do you have any other questions? Alchemy. Alchemy, eh? Oh, there's a vocation. The art of converting things to their base essences, transforming things into other things. In the old days, there were a lot of alchemy guilds in Alaria, creating all manner of wonders. It was very loud, lots of explosions. We're mostly past that now. Why, even Book and I are products of alchemy, you know? That does not surprise me. You are talking inanimate objects. Alchemy helped Alaria prosper before the devastation, and I'm certain it will be alchemy that restores it again. Do you have any other questions? Myora, last one. Why Myora is the building block of the natural world, apprentice. It's what everything else is made of. Perhaps you could think of it like a seed, the seed of all creation. Now the song is what scatters those seeds across the universe, forming new matter. And the Evertree is the source of it all. It was teeming with the stuff, until it dried up, that is. But if your world seed works as we believe it will, the Myora will flow once more. Okay, that's ready to go. That's everything chatted about. I hope that gave you a really good background to the lore behind all of this. So let's get the world seed planted in the Evertree and send that nasty old withering packing. A seed has the power to grow new worlds. And don't forget your alchemist tools, dear. You'll need them to care for the budding world seed. So let's go grab the alchemist tools and get out of here. Well, it was like 20 minutes of reading, but I hope, as I say, that really sets the scene. It shouldn't, we will never probably have that much to read again. A handy tool designed for chopping wood. A useful tool for hammering and smashing. A handy tool for cutting things. A convenient tool for watering plants. A bag of alchemical oil seeds. Speech bauble to communicate with folks over long distances. There's a match 3 game on here. What? Really? Okay, press. Is that start? Or select to view your inventory. Why not reorder the tools? It's not that. It's select. Okay, cool. I would probably like to have my watering can first. Oh no, my hand first, then my watering can. Then probably my axe. Then probably my sickle, and then probably my hammer. I think that'll do. A world seed and my speech bauble. Okay. Righto, world seed check, alchemist tools check, charming companions check and check. I'd say it's time to head outside and plant that world seed. Okay, one thing I will show you before we go. You know they said they had the the records to prove my height. There's a height chart on the wall, which I find a lovely touch. Oh, no. The withering must have reached the valley. Are we doomed? I think we might be doomed. She-Lab will save us. Quickly, use your tools to clear a path to the door. Perhaps something can be done from the outside. If not, remember, like me like this, panicked and shrieking. Copper top. Right, so press LB or right B. Huh, I can throw it. Oh, it's got a quick select as well. Nice. Okay, swing the axe. Swing the axe. Smash, smash, smash. Swing the axe. We done? I think we're done. Oh, that great winged creature. I thought the withering was upon us. Coppertop, be gentle. You know you start to froth when you get too agitated. How many times have I told it? How many times I ask you? The alchemy house is not a place to perch. Coppertop, you're being very rude. That creature has a name, you know. And I knew this was going to happen, so I know what name I'm going to use. I'm actually going to keyboard and mouse it for this, though. It's going to be Mona. Another long-standing patron member. Besides, where else is Mona going to land? The poor dear's rooster's been overrun with the withering. She-Lab, you may be able to coax Mona down from the roof. Why don't you fetch the saddle from the perch just over there? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Why walk when you can frolic? Oh, why would you put jump on Y and not A? Oof, okay. Never mind. On the keyboard and mouse, that is better because it's space. But I'd rather have jump on A and interact on B than interact on A and jump on Y. But that's just my own... I wonder if I can remap. I'll have a look in a minute. Mona's ready to fly. Press up to take to the skies and choose your destination. Okay, we're gonna go to this place where I wanna plant my seed. This is my first garden. Here we are, the perfect little planter for your world seed. Can't wait to start making this garden nice. I love gardening in this. It's just my favourite thing. Ooh, this is terribly exciting. My pages are all aflutter. Yes, and I'm positively effervescent. Okay. This is your moment, She-Lab, where all your hard work pays off. Tuck the world seed into the planter and then stand back. I think it's the start of all my hard work, to be fair. But let's go and do it. Plant that seed. Gorgeous. The pleasant grounds. So this is our first. I'm trying to work out if it's different to last time. Behold, a world freshly sprouted. I knew you had it in you, She-Lab. Is it meant to be so mucky? Ah, shoot. It seems there's no escaping the destruction of the withering, even all the way up here. So it's a bit of a fixer-upper. Nothing a little elbow grease can't cure. I'm afraid we used up the last of the elbow grease in the world seed recipe. I've used everything up. Get some heat in here. I'm cold. Right. What I mean is, between us and those trusty alchemist tools, She-Lab has got this. Do you really think this mess can be turned around? Truly I do. With a little care and attention from She-Lab, this place will be good as new. This does look different to the last time. I'm sure it does. Maybe there's a little bit of randomness in this. Pull out the weeds. So I've got to find all the little weeds to pull out first. There's another one. I think there's new weed types now. I think these ones look like they might be new ones compared to when we played the demo. Not sure though. Could be wrong. You don't want to keep that withering grass around. Equip that sickle of yours and give it an extreme makeover. I'm busy pulling weeds right now. It's important. And then we'll go around with a sickle and do all the grass. Use an axe or a mallet to break all the bits of garbage. I do have an axe on me right now, so let's just swing that. Let's go cut all the grass now. It's actually quite therapeutic to do that. Quite enjoy that. Make sure I get all of the essences. I think we're getting there with it. What that is. Big ball of goo. We didn't have big balls of goo last time, did we? I don't think so. Or big green rocks or whatever it is that it's supposed to be. Plentium, a very common mineral. Its only practical use is in hair growth formula. Well, still has a use. Ground candy, a common gemstone that looks like candy. Okay, how are we doing now? Oof, look at all this weedy stuff. Okay, we definitely need to start planting seeds. Oh, there's my cave. Okay, cool. Water. This one of water. I'll have to wait and see what this grows into, apprentice. I think we're getting an idea, though. Good gardening requires plenty of patience and even more fertilizer. I really should arrange this so the watering can and the seeds are next to each other. Oh well. But then that would be sensible, right? There's loads of seeds here, so I'll plant all the seeds and then I will come back and water them. Yay! You're doing well. Press left trigger and I'll guide you to the next spot in need of care. It is useful, that ability, when you start to run out of places to tend to and you're like, where's the next one? And it's just hiding from you and being annoying. I didn't put a seed on that one. How annoying. That's all done. Get a hammer out, I think, now. Okay, this is starting to look a lot better. A lot better. I think I'm faster at switching between things with the mouse and keyboard. Well, I think anyway. Could be wrong about that. I always worry that something massive is going to grow under my feet. I can see one over here somewhere. Yes. I don't need to press left trigger quite yet, Brookie. We're doing okay just now. Right, now I think I do. Big fat stinky rock pile. Got some seeds to plant here as well. Means we need to water them. Right, where's my next job then? Oh, I missed one. Okay. Right, one more. Done a fantastic job, Sheila. The world's looking much healthier than before. It's even started to produce a small amount of Myora. Something isn't right. Don't get Coppertop wrong, dear. I'm sure this world will be lovely in time. Just that it isn't growing like it did before when people were still connected to the song. When the Everheart alchemist cared for the Evertree and Myora filled the air. Do you suppose that's why nothing's happening? When the connection to the song of Myora was lost, the Evertree stopped growing. It is possible. Long ago, everything was in harmony. The people were happy and they cared for the world around them. The song was everywhere, and the Evertree was magnificent, but now... Yay! The song is back! Sheelab, are you okay? Is something the matter, Sheelab? Coppertop, shh. Song. Right trigger to sing. But how? How is that possible? You found a way to reconnect the song of Myora. Oh, this is marvellous. This is better than marvellous. It's miraculous. Sheelab, do you think you could do it again over there on those plants? Yes, I can. Gather up all this stuff. I think the texture on the grass is a little different here. I don't know whether that's because it's a slightly different world or... I'm gonna run around and sing, run around and sing. I'm looking forward to having more than one world to do as well. I think, though, in the demo, actually, I didn't do as much as I could have, and I could have had more than one world, but I knew I was going to come back to it, so I didn't want to, like, do too much. Because it would have just meant that I'd just be redoing it now, and, like, I am so up for doing everything in this. It's going to be so pretty. Alright. See what else I can do. There's one I can sing to. I love making the grass grow on these gardens. It's like the best feeling. I'm picking up decorations and things as well, which is quite nice. Now hiring equip on a builder to unlock a worker slot. I'm going to enjoy playing around with the workers and things like that in the town building. We only just got to kind of start on that before. Ah, yes, that one. We hadn't planted anything there yet. Oh, Sheila, the song is a part of you once more. How fantastic. Today's been truly remarkable, hasn't it? I bet there's a lot on your mind, Sheila. Why don't you come back down to the house for a chat and a good night's rest? Just give Mona a whistle when you're ready to return. I'm going to have a quick look around the cave first. There's also a stone here that I haven't bashed. I think we are mostly done. In a couple of days' time, this will look completely different. And you can still bounce on these mushrooms. You've still got a little umbrella as well. I love bouncing. It's cool. You can see the whole place from up here, which is quite nice. So you can see how the place is developing. We're doing a good job so far. Okay. Let's go back to the house and have a chat, and that'll probably be the end of the episode there. I'm going to record so much of this today, you have no idea. So much. I'm in a proper mood for it today. Right, so pleasant grounds. We're going to go all the way back down to the town. To the alchemy house. Oh, so you're looking up at the tree and down at the town. So I imagine as that gets bigger and better, it's going to have more things I can select. Just like the Evertree, your body needs time to recover each day. So when you're ready, return to the alchemy house for a good night's rest. I will indeed. Sheilab, welcome home. Apprentice, you did it. The world seed, it worked. Oh, but what about Sheilab reconnecting with the song? Wasn't that a sight to behold? Ooh, and the Myora. It started to flow again. More of a trickle, wouldn't you say? But it was something, which is better than nothing. It's all just so exciting. But what of you, Apprentice? Today was a big day for you. Is there anything you wanted to discuss? Well, we have been through all of that, but let's discuss the song. You found a way to reconnect with the song. I didn't think that was possible after it shattered. Yet somehow, a shred of it remains and you found a way to connect with it. Is there anything else? Myora. The fact that even small amounts of Myora still exists is fantastic. Without it, those plants would never have been able to grow and bloom. It also means that the Evertree is responding to your actions. World seed. The world seed's a marvel unto itself, isn't it? From the seed, entire new worlds, new ecosystems can form. If you just keep at it, I think more than just plants will return. Is there anything else? The withering. It was quite surprising to see that the withering was affecting the world seeds. But did you see it? All of that growth and new life pushed it back. And if we're seeing those effects happening with the Evertree, then it means that we do have a chance of driving back the withering. But Alaria is a much bigger space than the worlds on the Evertree. Then we'll just have to find a way to bring back more harmony to Alaria. Is there anything you wanted to discuss? No, I'm just tired. After a full day of garden-based activity, I dare say you could use a good night's worth of bed rest. Good night, dear. Tomorrow is another big day. Because I've got to look after the garden and do stuff with the air again tomorrow. So if you're looking forward to that, then do return. I'm going to try and put these up daily if I can. So so do look out for them. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.